I'm going to show you a quick way how you can integrate your Zabbix with a WhatsApp application if you want to receive all sort of alerts, problems when your triggers fire about some notifications in the WhatsApp application. And I'm going to also link some screenshot right now so that you can see how it looks in the end. For this tutorial, what I am using is Zabbix 7.0.12, and the same is going to work in 7.2 and 7.4 when it's going to come out. So there's nothing like specific. I have, well, it's Alma Linux 9, but it doesn't matter because we're not going to use CLI and SSH at all. This is like a native integration with the Zabbix. There's no Python scripts or something like that to test it out. And I'm also going to be using basically I'm going to be commenting on the tutorial wiki page from Initmax about how you can integrate Zabbix with a WhatsApp. And as you can see, that is like very extensive tutorial, not because it would be super complicated, just because it's like very detailed, and without any previous experience in Zabbix and Facebook and all other integrations, you can easily achieve your result. In fact, I've even I tested this tutorial before making this video just to make sure that everything works, and I am aware of all the stuff I am trying to deliver to you. It works. I already tested it out, some screenshots on the screen about how it works. You will see that the screenshots are not the prettiest because I've messed up with my message template, and you can edit it once per 24 hours in the Facebook developers page. So I'm not able to fix it right now, but be careful when you're creating your integration and don't make these mistakes when you're setting everything up. I'm not going to be recreating my application for the Zabbix integration. I'm just going to comment on all of the steps that we can see here and basically guide you through everything that you need to do to make this happen. First of all, you must have a Facebook account. Like, if you don't, you need to create it. It's not going to work else. It's not going to work in any other way, just because you need access to developers.facebook.com URL, and for that you need your Facebook account. So create it if you don't have it, then go to the URL developers.facebook.com. Here in the right corner you'll find my apps. If you are familiar with a Facebook developer, maybe you already created some sort of integration, perhaps you have some applications here. If not, then just click create application. You will need to enter the application name. It's going to be what it can be, whatever you want, right? There's no specific requirements. Enter the app contact email, an existing email address, so it must be like something valid. For the use case, you're going to see the exact same screenshot. You need to click here on the other, not not to any of these. And this one, it's going to be application type. You need to choose business. This one is in Czech language, so it's going to be this with a little suitcase. Business, click next. Fill in the app name and app contact email. Leave the business portfolio empty for now if you don't have it. When I was creating this, I choose some application, called it Zabbix, entered my email, business portfolio. I already had mine because I was just playing around with the Facebook developer tools previously, not related to the Zabbix, so I already had a portfolio created. If that's exactly the case for you, and when you click here on a business portfolio, if you have some, feel free to add them. If you don't, then just skip. This is an optional step, and click create application. After creating the application skeleton, add the WhatsApp product, which is our primary focus. So this is going to be the first screen that you're going to see after clicking create application. So then click on the WhatsApp setup. If this is going to look like this, if in this step you did not select your business portfolio. If you did, then feel free to ignore these steps about creating this business portfolio. But if you need it, then just click here, continue. In the portfolio creation step, enter your company and account name, your name and your company email. yeah, no English version for the screenshot, but it's going to be like very simple. In the next step, just wait for confirmation. If your account is very new, you may need to wait up to 1 hour before the portfolio can be created. So as I said, like I already had it. Now, if we look again in our app under WhatsApp API setup, we'll see our newly created portfolio. Confirm it. I can actually check how it looks in my application that's already works. WhatsApp and API setup. WhatsApp API setup. And where should it be? I already have everything configured here. That's why my screen looks a bit different. So then we need to add phone numbers for notifications. Since we're using a free version, not for the Zabbix, but for the Facebook developer of the application, phone numbers for notifications must be added in advance, up to 5 numbers maximum. If we're using our own verified phone number, this step would be unnecessary, but the app would no longer be free. The phone number generated by Meta is this one. Here you have it like this. I have it 6421. Is it the same number? No, it's a different number. So it's generated by Meta, intended primarily for the testing purposes, but it's fully suitable for our notification use case. The only limitation is that its validity must be renewed every 90 days, so every 3 months. This restriction doesn't apply to your verified phone numbers. Note down the phone number ID. You'll need it later when creating a media template in Zabbix. So phone number ID, copy paste this, not what you can see right now on the screen, but on your screen, not from my video, from your page. You're going to need it later when we're going to be configuring the media type in Zabbix itself. Okay, so we can also test. You can enter your own phone number here in the sender, like 2, including the area code and then your number. After a moment, you will receive the verification code in WhatsApp. Enter this code into the form. Repeat this step for any additional phone numbers. Remember, these numbers must be added and verified before you can use them for notifications for Zabbix. So this is kind of what you will receive. This is the code. Sending the first test message. It's not going to be like Zabbix real Zabbix notification, but you can send a test message just to make sure that everything that you did in the developer account at least is correct, and you can receive the notifications in WhatsApp using the built-in application testing form. However, for this initial test, we still need one crucial item, a temporary access token. You can generate this token right here, but please note this token is valid only 1 hour. Don't use it as a permanent token in Zabbix. I mean, when we again will be configuring the media type. So first click generate access token button. Let's see if I can do that. Generate access token. Okay, reconnect. There we go. And I'm not going to be flashing my mobile phone right now, but basically click here, then enter your mobile phone here, and then click send message, right? This, select your phone number, and when this is done, after linking your user account, the token is generated. The first line access token, sending test number, the recipient phone number, and the button send message. So after verifying all fields, click send message button. You should receive a test message within a few moments. This is hello world that you are getting. And now we're going to be editing the template, the same messaging template that I mentioned you, this hello world. And here are some tricky parts. On the same page where you added a phone number, scroll down to step 5 where you find a blue link labeled see the overview page. Open this link in a new window. This is the quickest way to access message template settings. We use templates because the WhatsApp Cloud API doesn't allow sending arbitrary messages to unverified phone numbers. By using templates, we predefine the appearance and structure of message as a workaround. For unverified test phones, there's only one available predefined template, Hello World, with a verified production level phone number. You can create custom templates tailored by severity, headers, or even special templates for problem resolution notifications. So API setup, step 5. API setup, step 5 here. See the overview page. And then we're going to need to go to manage templates. Here is my Hello World template. We can click here. And Yeah, I cannot change it anymore because this template was edited during the selected date range, and you can change your template only once per 24 hours. And I made some mistakes here. That's why, like, I think the problem is like extra space here. If there would not be space, then the asterisks would actually turn this part in a bold. But yeah, I need to fix it, and I will be able to do that only tomorrow. But for you, you need to go manage templates in Hello World, edit template. Can I have it? Oh, I actually have it. Edit template. Probably will not be able to save it. I'm not even able to edit it right now. But edit template. And in the first section, verify but do not change that the template language is English. Next, we'll find out the header, body, and the footer section. Be extremely careful here. The templates can only be edited once per 24 hours, as I said. Use the example and modify only your Zabbix domain as necessary. So, yeah, content variable. You need to change this to the name. Header changes to the text. I believe by default you have here a number. Then here, those are just the Zabbix macros. So event status, sample for the header content, event status problem. This will be the body, all the notification stuff that you're gonna get in your WhatsApp application. Make sure that you not make any mistakes. Again, you have 24-hour cooldown period. Here, provide samples of how these can actually look in a production. This part is for the copy paste. And the last part of the template are the buttons. I already have the buttons here, 2 of them. We basically need to choose type of the action visit website, and this allows us, gives us opportunity to have a buttons in the received WhatsApp message so that the person who received it can actually click and visit some pages within the Zabbix. And here, where I am forwarding these myself, is either to visit the problem page in the Zabbix, and here is URL of the problem page, or to check the latest data. How to do that? In the first link, enter the name visit problem page. In the URL field, enter your link without the last parameter. Meta will automatically append this. See here, like in the name, normally there will be something, but we should not provide this last parameter. And the only thing that you need to change in this URL is this part. So you need to provide the URL of the beginning of URL as your Zabbix if it's accessible from the public network. And if you have /Zabbix, it should be there. If you don't have /Zabbix at the end, it should not be there. And example URL for the reference, that's this one, which is a mandatory parameter. You cannot skip it. You just copy paste basically the same stuff. Just the difference is that in the sample URL, you add this latest last parameter. And in the second link, we're just going for the latest data, and kind of same idea. Visit page should be dynamic. Call it check latest data. Website URL again is without the last parameter, so equals and nothing afterwards. And the example URL, so here we're providing the item ID. I think that's an item ID. Yeah, item ID for the example. The final step is saving the templates. After saving, you won't be able to edit them for 24 hours, just like I right now. Therefore, it's essential to double check everything carefully and ensure it's correct first time. So submit for review. There's kind of some review period, I guess, at least that's what it says. But for me, I think it was working like right away. So it took like 1 or 2 minutes. Then one of the last steps, we're almost there. Generating a long-term system token. Remember, we just tested out to receive notification, and it was written also in a guide that token is valid only for 1 hour, which of course is not going to work for our Zabbix. So we need to create something long-term for our Zabbix integration. To do that, we are not going to need a developer facebook.com. We're going to need business.facebook.com. So go here, go to the settings here in the bottom, users, system users here, and click add button. click to add a new user, create a new user, name it whatever you wanted. For the system role, choose employee. Do not grant administrative permissions. That's just unnecessary for what we're going to do with this user. After creating the user, we need to assign appropriate permissions for the app. Set these permissions using the buttons with 3 dots. So our user, click here, and in the app section, select your application and set the maximum available permissions. During testing with a lower level permissions, the app didn't function correctly. So all permissions are kind of needed. You can just give full control and all of these will turn on automatically. By default, everything is turned off here. Assign assets, the same applies to the WhatsApp accounts. So also just tick this and all of these will be ticked automatically. Assign assets. Yeah, in the next window, wait for confirmation, then close it by clicking done button. After assigning user permissions to the apps, finally click generate token, this one, and you will receive, in the first step, select WhatsApp application that we just created. Expiration, well, if you want to change it after every 60 days, then you can choose this. If not, then just click never and it's never going to expire, which is not exactly a good security practice. In the token permission section, select only these 2 permissions, business messaging and business management for WhatsApp, and leave unchecked manage events. In the final step, your generated token will be displayed. Copy it, paste it in some notepad. You will not be able to access it anymore. And don't share it with anyone, of course. So that basically was everything that you need to do in the Facebook developer tools and business and so on. And the rest stuff is to just download the template. Template is accessible here in Zabbix templates of Frommax. It goes to the full page of everything, but we need, where is it? Not open files. Media WhatsApp. So this one, 7.0, click here, click download, download it. Then you will need to go in your Zabbix, alerts, media types, click import, find a template that you just done. It's not a template, it's a media type. Find a media type, import it, and then you will have WhatsApp init max. Here, you need to change 2 things, I believe. Yeah. 2. We're going to double check. Access token, the one that we right now generated, that's never going to expire. So copy paste it here. Then what we also need, the phone number ID. Remember, that's one of the first steps that we did. Adding phone numbers, this one, phone number ID. I mentioned that you need to copy paste it. So put it where I have my Zabbix, put it here, phone number ID. And what else? Then importing the YAML. Yeah, import. Yeah, just these 2 parameters, access token and phone number ID, testing the notification in Zabbix. So once this is done, you can just click test. And I think we don't need to change anything for this. Recipient. For the recipient, enter your phone number here, including the area code. So yeah, whatever it is. Then click test, and then you should receive the notification in your WhatsApp. The output should display the message, media type test successful. And here is the example that you receive, like event status. And these are still macros just because we click test. But once the real problem happens, those are going to be replaced with real values. For the users, also, of course, once you created a new media type, don't forget to assign it for all users who want to use WhatsApp as notification. So go to the users, click to the user configuration, click to the media, add your WhatsApp that we just imported, and write in your mobile phone number that you're going to use. And here are the differences between free and production versions of WhatsApp Cloud API. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on them. You can just read it in the wiki post itself. The link in the description. Yeah, so what happens after 90 days with a test number? The test number provided by Meta must be renewed every 90 days. If you don't renew it on time, you won't be able to send or receive messages. You'll need to renew the number directly within your Meta developer account settings, or just pay for yeah, pay for your WhatsApp Cloud API. I'm not sure about the pricing here right now. So hope you guys found this useful. For me, it took, I think, like 30 minutes to set everything up for the first time. As I said, like I've tested this guide myself. Everything is detailed enough for you to do that. So good luck with that. Let me know in the comments if you succeeded. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow on a Patreon if someone got till the end. And see you guys later. Bye-bye.